What's going on, you guys? What is going on? So as you all see by the title, you already know why you have clicked this video. But if you don't know, because you just clicked it or it just popped up, you are about to see how to create some clouds for your next event. Before we get started, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this video. All right, y'all. So again, we are making clouds out of paper lanterns today. Woo. So I want to let you all know what items you need in order to achieve this look. So starting off with the most important, the most important piece is your polyfiber or polyfil. You can purchase this either at Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Amazon. I purchased these from Hobby Lobby. They were $2.99 a piece. And y'all know Hobby Lobby always has a sale. So even at $2.99, it might go down even more when time you actually do your own. So yeah, that's that. You're also gonna need your paper lanterns. You can order these off of Amazon, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Walmart. But I got a pack from Amazon for about, I forgot the price, but I dropped a link of the ones that I actually bought in the bio below. And last but not least, the piece to put everything together is your handy dandy glue gun. And I got this glue gun from Walmart. You can get a glue gun, of course, anywhere. Glue sticks, I got it from Hobby Lobby today, but again, you can get those anywhere, so on and so forth. So let's get into it. So ideally, it doesn't really necessarily matter how you make your base for your clouds. Clouds are irregular, as we all know. They're not perfect. So you don't necessarily have to create a base that is on the same level. I've made a few different ones. Kita, she's made a few different ones. So what we've been doing though is that we keep the big one by itself because it's already big and it doesn't need any additional like lanterns in order to make it pop. So the big ones, if you're gonna make it like me, you can literally just keep the big one by itself. And then like the medium and the small kind, you can either do two of these together, so two mediums together, or you could do a medium and a small together as you see, or you could do a medium and two small, so one small here, maybe another small there. And those are like the bases that we've been able to use for ours. Now, the most important thing about your lanterns and making them as realistic as possible is to start off with your base. So the reason why I say start off with your base on both sides is because if you're going to hang these up, whether you're a teacher for your classroom, party planner, or whatever the case may be, you will see these when you walk underneath them, right? So you don't want any of the lantern piece, I said that long, lantern, but you don't want any of the lantern actual to be able to show why you have the polyfill there, because that's what the polyfill is supposed to be. It's supposed to fill your lantern. So, like I said, I'll start with the base. So what I do is I glue this top part, right, of the base. I get in the crescent, which is just pretty much the inside. And then I drag it a little further down just to give that piece that I'm going to put right there a base, right? So as you see, that's how it looks. Before it dries, get you some polyfill and you go to work. Okay? You can pat it down as much as you can because you can plump it out just as much as you want, okay? In order for you to be able to make sure it's down, you need to make sure that you're pushing it as much as you can. If you don't have any extra polyfil on your hand, that means you ain't doing something right, okay? And there you have it. So you see, don't see any of that additional white space. And of course, I will go back in and make sure it looks a little bit better than that, but just wanted to show y'all how everything looks. And I'm gonna just do the additional side. My fault, y'all. I had some polyfill on my hand with the glue, and the glue was a little hot, so I wasn't trying to scream on camera to scare y'all, but just know that it was hot. So yes, so good thing about the Polyfil is that you can pull it, so you don't necessarily have to go back into your stash and get any more, because I use a good amount that I can actually see this piece that's like off. I can use this piece to cover the remaining part of my base, as you see. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm gonna just get the glue again. And then just go back in with the Polyfil that I just showed you. And you're literally just gonna push it back down again, okay? Now, of course, since we didn't add any more Polyfils, you see I just got a little piece. You might need to add just a couple more just to make sure that we don't see what? The ladder. I think that's gonna be like the quote for today. Don't see what? The ladder. We're supposed to cover the ladder. We do not need to see the ladder. Cool. Glad y'all was able to understand that. And yes, y'all, that is it. That is all for your base. And I'd start with base on both sides. So I'm gonna do this side first, then I'm gonna do this side, then I'm gonna do this side, then I'm gonna do this side. Starting with the base has kind of shown me that it allows for you to be able to go a little bit quicker. Again, it's a base, so starting there always will allow for you to be able to end in the middle to make sure everything looks great. And just to give you another little tip, so you see like how I have still some Polyfil that's kind of like high. You can leave it at that if you want to, or you can pull some away to be able to pull some somewhere else. But I have enough Polyfil that I'm going to leave mine just a little bit higher, so that way it just looks a little bit more realistic, okay? So I'm about to just go in and do all the bases, and then I'll come back and check on you all once I am done. All right, y'all, so I am back. As you see, I'm trying to get this little glue. Something that I've noticed though while doing this is that when like you are doing this and if glue gets on your hand and it's a little hot, just rub it and just ball it. And then of course it'll get, you know, hard, and then it's cold. Just trying to help you out, you know, or something. Anyway, so I finished the bottoms, which are our bases. Another base, there's another base, and then I went on already to start like kind of showing you all how it's going to look. I'm going to add a little bit more. Like I told y'all, it's like somebody here, you got to just part it. So I'm gonna add some more right here just to give that it's a little thicker, but just wanted to show y'all my process, and I'll be back with some more updates in a minute. All right, y'all, so I am back with the finished product. So this is my cloud. Looks like a real cloud, looks so good, y'all. I don't know how long it would take you to finish these. Again, if you want them to look as real as possible with not any of the ladder being shown, that's primarily what like most of your time will come in at. Because ideally putting your Polyfil on your ladders won't take that long. It's just really just going through and kind of like parting the Polyfil to see if there's any additional spaces that need to be filled and different things of that sort. So finished product, this is a good cloud. This is an amazing cloud. So again, comment below, let me know if I was able to help you with your clouds. I will have all of the items, at least just the Polyfil and the ladders that I got for this project. But this is it, y'all. So y'all let me know, how did we do? All right, y'all, cool. Have an amazing week, and I'll see you on my next video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.